Well, hello there, and welcome back to Control. I figured I'd just run around and explore a bit. Ooh, what's this? Rubber duck supplement. We've heard about this rubber duck a couple of times now, so I want to know more about it. Altered items. Discovered in the home of Agent Unknown after his young daughter complained of being followed by a rubber duck. According to Agent Unknown, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. It was discovered that Agent Unknown was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside of the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated, and Agent Unknown has been terminated. Well, that tells us something about the rubber duck, I guess. Oh look, it's a control point. That was fast. Luck and probability. Captive audience. No, we're not doing it. But we did get some more information on the astronauts. This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronauts program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astronaut research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the HRA light box. See the Object of Power 18 for details. In the Hypnosis Lab, a section of the Parapsychology Division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a something session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the chair. Gathered data has conclusively proven that something within the astral plane experiences may vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. Refer to that file for the full reader. Shall we get some answers to our many questions? Where are we going? Which one of you is the idiot behind all this?
There you are. I was starting to worry.
Who's Marshall? You Marshall? Marshall is the person over here who's not wearing the full body armor stuff. Okay, here we go. Cutscene. Answers, please.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton.
Thank you.
I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
Why do I feel like she thinks she's the one in charge here?
Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Don't like her very much.
The house into a threshold, huh?
Okay, so I don't have first level 5. Why? There's literally a million soldiers. There is a cluster somewhere.
I see rangers over there. We have to help them.
thing I'm trying to do. Come on. We have to find that cluster. Crap. Where's the cluster? I didn't see it. Keep punching him until he dies. Take a while because it's a cluster. There it is. Wait, that's our loot. Where is the cluster? There it is. Where's the cluster? I think our dude's died. And then here is the control point. Oh, that does not look good. Okay, now we have a hiss warped, whatever the hell that is. Okay, that was just death teleporting, like they do. So I'm assuming all of our guys died. So that sucks balls. Let's read about them before we cleanse the control point. Hiss warped. The Hiss Warps wield only paranatural abilities similar to drifters. Wait, have we come across drifters yet? We have not. So that is not a helpful comment. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target, like the spike things. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities, while others rely on bio firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential from the host to become Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there any other stages of evolution yet to be found? I sure hope not, but I'm sure there will be. What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month, a year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. Refer to that file for the full report, as always. Let's cleanse the control point. I feel bad about the Marines, but I kind of get the impression that they weren't meant to survive. Okay, so we need to get to protective studies, which is apparently down there, which is looking like it's through this door here. Do we do a little look around? I kind of want to, but I kind of, you know what, last time I did a little look around, I died a lot. So I'm tempted to just push on to protective studies. Okay, so we're almost at the HRA Lab. I thought this was going to be our place. Kind of settling it isn't. Hey look, it's the river duck.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14.
Cool. Oh no, are we still going? I'm not sure.
No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words.
Quack.
No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Okay. So that was about the river duck. Apparently don't have clearance to go in there. Slightly concerned that that one's empty. Okay, a couple of them are empty. I'm less concerned now. But all of them apart from the river duck one are empty, which makes me concerned about the river duck one. I'm torn. I kind of want to go back in the other room and have a little poke around. But I'm really, yeah, I'm going to press on.
This way to the lab? Okay. You
Thanks,
must
friend.
like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here.
Let's just
If
crash this
Marshall
thing.
can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead
Oh, yeah.
or taken
Yes.
over. Yes.
I think I like that was not what I intended to do. I intended to do this. Collectibles. Missions. Don't know why we keep getting an indicator on missions. Okay, so it looks like we want to go up there's a little back route here and a little back. Like I do want to get as much out of this game as I can. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Okay, this is less exciting than I thought. So, I'm enjoying the combat in this. Like, it's quite varied depending on what you're fighting, but at times there is a lot of it. Oh, I'm not looking. Look at that. There's something back here. I have a feeling this is going to backfire. Okay, so we need to have... That's the same pattern that someone... Well, that's a door. That's why you don't leave your passcode on your laptop, even when it isn't.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Are we not going to find Darling here? Guess we're going to follow friend. Or Polaris. That was it.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, this looks like it's going to be a hard puzzle. So we need to collect these punch cards. But how do I know which terminal does or what? What's the multimedia? Oh, it's knowing that you have to like actually hover over it to get to clear. Let's read about the black rock prisms. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, oh that's interesting. The unique something structure of prisms retain frequencies and arrange something to something with perfect something combination. This report analyses the results of focusing a something through a harmonized prism onto a something. Methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto the something, imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance in the prism will be explored and explained. I think, what's his name? Is it Darling? I think he might actually even be responsible for the hiss. Okay.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Yeah, so we've got one more to find. Then how on earth do we figure out where on earth to go? You know, you're here, you've got two guys here. Why don't you look? That scared me. Like again... I wish these things didn't come up like when you're in the middle of the main mission bit. I guess it probably doesn't know. Okay, there's our last punch card. Oh, I have no idea how this works. But I feel like this isn't right.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Is there a terminal upstairs? Yes. See, the symbols are like on the whiteboards and they're on paper everywhere, but I'm not 100% clear how that helps us or doesn't help us.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
Yeah, I just said that. But I'm gonna have to figure that one out. No, it's one upstairs. Okay. I may cheat a little bit and just take a picture of the whiteboard on my phone. You guys okay with this? I don't want to be running around all the time. Okay. Can we affect this?
Looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Okay. I might not do that with the ones downstairs, but it saves me coming upstairs all the time. Okay. So, are these ordered?
What do the symbols mean?
I don't know. So, for the record, that first symbol is the same on the one upstairs and the one down here. So I'm gonna. Are these machines numbered? Yes. 1, 2, 5. Okay. So 1 is this one.
What do these whiteboards mean?
Shut up. 2 is not on there, 2 is on here, and it's not on the one upstairs. Okay, so it's like a black prism. So 2. That's 5, this one's 2. It would be that one. Okay. So 3, it's not marked on the one upstairs, it's not marked on there. So it's the whole cube shaded. So that's 5. So 4 must be the one upstairs.
Try different combinations. One of them has to work.
So I'm pretty sure it's that one. So 4 and 5 aren't marked on there, so 4 is marked on upstairs. Okay, so this is where it gets confusing. As I have 4 different on there and upstairs. So I think maybe we just trial and error it. Let's try and error it. If I get it right first time, that would be a very, very happy man. Woman. Sorry, I forgot this woman. My energy doesn't work. Okay. So let's take this one. Please work. Okay, let's restudy the whiteboards. So is that suggesting that 2 and 3 should be the other way around? Let's swap over 2 and 3. Let's try swapping 4 and 5 again. Hang on. I never put this one back in 2. I didn't. Sweet! Can't believe I figured that out. Hey, it's Polaris. What's the point of that?
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Well, that's helpful.
We need more black rock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab, down in the black rock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple.
Say
I
that
need to
again.
ask her now, before I go.
Okay.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks.
Yeah, cool.
Emily
Made it
Pope
clever
has set up a
football.
base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately.
I don't like
And keep
her.
an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. I think that's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Oh good, I thought we were going to have to teleport here. What the... Oh, we are going to have to teleport out.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Maybe we'll jump on to complete these side missions while we're waiting. So we need to go to the... Well, we have to go down there anyway. Where's the hypnosis lab? Thank you. Actually, I just need to get back to the control point. Where's the nearest control point? Okay, so now later up there I can get that way. It's over there. hang on. So, that's the next main mission. I don't know where either of those places are, but I do want to go there. But I'm going to do this, so we're going to go to maintenance.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he alright? HRA's first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Look what I just found. Okay, well that's field training. So there is an objective power in here. Correct?
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did
Get
love
ready,
obstacle
Ranger.
courses.
Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Seconds remaining.
What the?
Seconds remaining. Seconds remaining.
I did that wrong.
Five seconds remaining. Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
Come on.
How are you meant to do that in 45 seconds? Okay.
Get ready, Ranger.
Feel like this
Course
could-
starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I could definitely do most of this faster. Crap.
.45 seconds remaining.
Okay, so I need to stick that one on there. And then stick that one on there.
30 seconds remaining. Seconds.
Crap.
Seconds remaining.
Ah, screwed it.
Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
Come on.
If I hadn't fallen at the end there, I would have been good, I think. Okay.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4,
He didn't say I failed.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Crap, I love this.
"45 seconds remaining.
Maybe not.
Seconds remaining.
Okay, this is where I always mess up.
Seconds remaining.
Okay, I have 15 seconds to basically get out this door.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm here, I'm done.
Course fail complete. Try again on durations, Ranger. Can I do that one again?
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course.
Guess not.
It's protecting itself.
Can we cleanse it? How do I cleanse it?
You need to hit it harder to break that shield.
Cleansing the safe? It's a proper safe, I hope it's dropping our head. The copies have been given weapons, projectiles. Shield yourself to pass up. Gold enemies are immune. How do I use the shield? Q. Wow. Well, this would have made the whole game so much easier. I don't see the pyramid. Hold that switch. Mission completed, a good defense.
Down that shield.
I don't think I can get out. But we'll be pressing on with that the next time here on Let's Play Control. So we have shields now. That's fun. And we also need to make more HRAs because, well, of course we do. So yeah, we're going to do that next time and go on a quest for a quarry. See you there.